Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. No, I am not a pirate yet. That happens tomorrow morning. How super exciting for me. So guys, I hope everyone's doing well today, and yes, we are going to be doing a little bit of final preparation for the Enigma Expedition. Wow, butchered that. So, should be quite a little bit laid back. I'm going to be talking about the ship that I'm using, talk a little bit about the build that I've gone for, and kind of all that kind of stuff. But I hope everyone is doing well today, and your Monday has been stress-free, which is kind of what I typically hope people have on a Monday. But let's have a quick look to see what we've got in chat so far. So, lurking away, I imagine we've got Philip in there, Billy Gray, James Fox, Showa, Kurikanchi, Giz, Matt Toynton, James Fox, Vortex, Captain Dunham D, Drakey Phoenix, Sinclair Research, Bill Up, Skillbags, Buzzard Brother, Resender, Wicked Thorn, Nuke, and have I missed anyone? Oh, and Inveter, of course. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So, I guess, seeing as I am docked up, we should probably talk about the ship, I guess. That seems to be like a smart move. Now, let's have a look. So, I guess talking about loadouts. Now, this is not supposed to be designed to be the perfect long-range jump vessel. This is designed pretty much as a, well, I would say, an exploration dual vessel. So, into outfitting we're going to go. Yes, Anaconda, pretty simple. In case anyone was wondering, this is the chrome paint job it's got on it, and it has got the emissive Frontier Expo decals, which is pretty cool. So, hard points. I have got a single beam laser. That is it. Don't ask questions, but that's all that's there. That's all it needs. Utility mounts, we've got a couple of chaff launchers, just in case we run into any trouble and we need to run away. Quite simple. Also, they're low power and low weight. Okay, core internals, the important bit. We've got some lightweight alloys, and they've been modified, and on the modifications we've got some lightweight armor. Doesn't really do much at all, but there you go. We have given ourselves a 6C power plant. Maybe not 6C. Might go for something different. I feel like we could do better on efficiency there with heat. So we might come back and we might change that out. We've got 60 thrusters. Once again, probably might change these over if we're going to be changing the changing the power supply or power plant. It's probably a smart move. No, it's got to be neither. Invertebrate, no, we might be coming back round to the other one. And yeah, Vortex is exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might go for a 6A if I've got 6C. It makes more sense. FSD. So, FSD is reasonably well modded. It could be better. It's only 44.2%, so it's not exactly a god roll or anything like that, but it doesn't hugely matter. That's the thing. The journey that we're going on, the Enigma Expedition, is not going to be particularly... well, there's nothing that we're going to have to worry about. Can we make that jump or not? There will always be a way there. Okay, life support 5D. In the modifications, we've gone for lightweight 3. Guys, don't ask questions, because I'm not gonna. I told you not to ask questions about the laser. That's just where it is. So, 5D life support there, and we have got a 6A power distributor so we can boost. That's kind of important with the whole boosting thing, because we could potentially be going to some high G planets, and if we're going to go to some high G planets, I'm probably going to crash. It's a very, very good chance. So I think we might need to pull up and boost at some point, which could happen. And next up we have got some sensors. We've gone for 8D, and also the modification is miscellaneous lightweight, and it's decreased it by half, which is not bad. Oh, Phoenix, what are you doing to me? And Oxy, yeah, you probably do. You probably do. Wait, class 4? What? I've got nothing class 4. What are you talking about, Nick? There is nothing class 4. Heavy duty mod to the lightweight bulkheads. No, John, I don't need to do that. But yeah, Nick, if you tell me what anything for, no. Hey, Greatest, how's it going? You been a creep? And in the optionals, we've got a fuel scoop, planetary hangar, and we've got 4 SRVs because chances are I'm going to go through them when it comes to messing around. We've got a 5D repair limpet controller. We've got 64 in the cargo rack, and in there we're going to be able to be having our repair limpets because things could happen. And also we've got a fighter hangar, just a size 5, and an auto field maintenance unit because I make mistakes. We've also put a bi-weave shield on there as well, and that is just a size 4, or class 4, because it is going to be nice and light, and all it has to do is stop me from doing stupid stuff and damaging my ship when I don't intend to. Nothing major, not too heavy. Detailed surface scanner, and this has been modded as well, and that's got fast scanner on because it's what I had, and yeah, it increased the mass but not by too much, so it's fine. And then yeah, that is it. That's literally it. Nice and simple, should be quite nice. So, Inveterate, as you're asking, the Enigma Expedition and what it's made of. There's a commander known as Dove Enigma. He is unfortunately battling cancer at the moment, and things are pretty rough. Now, what we're doing is to support him, and in his honour, we are conducting the Enigma Expedition, and we are heading out towards Colonia, and we've got 15 whole different waypoints, each one slightly interesting in a different way. We've got some planetary ones, we've got some abandoned sites, we've got a little bit of everything going on in there. And also in there as well, at the very end of it, there is going to be a very special surprise for him, as well as there is going to be a megaship named after him. The Dove Enigma is what's going to be called, and it's pretty exciting. That's something that Frontier have stepped up and they've done, and it's absolutely fantastic. Greatest has dropped there in the chat. As you can see, it's a link to the Frontier forums thread, and we have a lot of commanders who are all signed up for this already. Last time I checked, it was in excess of 150, and we're all going to be getting ready to set sail on the 12th of January, which is this coming Friday. It does leave at 7 PM in-game time, and I will be streaming from, it's probably going to be around about 10:30 PM until approximately midnight, doing the first leg of the journey. Proxim's going to be starting off the streaming at 7 PM. He's going to be streaming the very kind of launch, and that's all taking place in the FleetCom private group. So if it's something you want to do and you want to join, you will need to join their private group, as well as you will need to fill in their application form to join the private group as well. I also recommend that you join the FleetCom Discord channel as well, and that is included in the link that Greatest has dropped in chat there. It's going to be one hell of a thing, and I'm kind of privileged to be able to take part in it. That's honestly how I feel. I think it's going to be no, not BDSM, guys. It'll be absolutely fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. John, my jump range is, I'll have a show to you because you're asking, 43, and also I want to point out as well, we're going to be streaming, I'm going to be streaming in particular to focus on the donation aspects of it. We are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is a chosen charity by Commander Dove Enigma, and it's a really well worth charity. So do keep an eye out for that during my streams, and I will be poking you guys as time goes to dig deep and get in there. So there's a couple of things that I need to do today, and oh god, guys, I look away from chat for a minute and things get really weird all of a sudden, don't they? Like every time. But I guess we know what Oxy's into. Right, we're going to launch. Yeah, I've named, as I said, I've named my ship the St. Jude because it makes sense. Well, Buzzard, good news is I will be streaming pretty much every single day as time goes. So do not worry at all. I'm going to be doing my best to cover as much of the journey as possible. We're looking for it to take maybe around about 10 days. The idea being is that we leave on the Friday and we're going to arrive on the following Sunday. So not the Sunday directly after, but the Sunday after that. Oh, dear me. Yoink. Wait, was that type 9? Yeah, Kurakenchi curation. I know. I've got some work to do. Okay, so let's have a look to see where we are. So I'm currently in Hapkjerd. We're leaving from Jackson's Lighthouse, which is nice and close to here, actually. Which direction was it? Who knows? But yeah, Jackson's Lighthouse is the system and the neutron star that you saw just starting off in the start of the stream. Oh wow, does it actually have the apostrophe in? Oh, no. There we go. So nice and close, but yeah, this is where we are leaving from, right here. I'll head on over just to give you guys a bit of an idea and have a look. And heading over. I don't need to see that ever again, Phoenix. It was horrid. Please no. No more. No. But yeah, I regret seeing that. But yeah, so here we have Jackson's Lighthouse with a, say, neutron star. Now, one thing I will point out is that this system does not have a nav beacon. So when we all leave from here, because I'll be doing, I guess I'll be kind of doing like a secondary leaving. But I do recommend, if everyone can, you get in there and you actually leave at the same time as all the other commanders. I think you're in for a great treat there. It's going to be interesting, but that's going to be taking part in the FleetCom private group. The rest of the expedition is going to be held pretty much in open, which should be quite interesting, and we're hoping to bump into each other along the way, so just randomly bump into people who are doing the expedition, and we'll be doing meetups and stuff. I'm going to be saying where I'm going to be at what time, and yep, Phoenix is right in there saying it is at 7 PM in-game time. But yeah, with Jackson's Lighthouse, the system, it was a kind of a surprising system to come into. It is literally nothing but stars apart from a single gas giant. Man, they wait, what? Let's say, are they literally identical? Close, very close to being identical. Hey Corvus, what I'm doing is I'm talking about the Enigma Expedition today. A little bit kind of a chat about how it works, what it is, and what we're going to be doing. Kind of talking about Dove Enigma's story a little bit and what's going on with that. As I said, I'm going to be streaming as much of it as possible. That is the plan, and I do need to do a little bit of what's going on. Okay, so as like I said, I do have a couple of things I need to be doing some engineering on. I really, honestly, wanted to be able to upgrade a couple of bits and bobs. I was after some more lightweight on those things. Yeah, unfortunately, Mrs. Plater has what we refer to as the death cough. That's kind of what happens. It's winter. It's what happens. Don't ask questions. Hello, Bubba Ganesh. Modded Salad, I am doing well. Yeah, I am well and truly prepped for pirate conversion tomorrow. I probably should go to bed like 5 minutes ago. Should be a good laugh. See, Corvus, I don't need to worry about tunes and books because, you know, I'm going to be streaming the whole thing so everyone can be entertained by the mistakes that I make along the way, along the journey. But a little bit kind of a talk about where we're going. So, so our first little spot that we're going to is down here, so CSI 21 22270. Then we're going over to Mamon, which should be pretty good. Some interesting sites along the way, places like I say I've never been before. I've literally never been out this way. You can see when I did my trip to Sagittarius A, I went straight line. I went up a little bit to try and get some places that had never been found. But yeah, then we're going out to yeah. So oh yeah, Thor's Eye. I'm looking forward to Thor's Eye. Actually, it's going to be quite nice. Try not to spoil any of these places myself. Omega Sector, which is where Omega from Mass Effect 3 and 2 is. Yeah. Then Rohini, the Prue, whatever you call it, Scoudai. Doing a couple of different places around here. I honestly don't know which order they're in off the top of my head. Then Bowenst, whatever it's called, and the Eagle Nebula. Did I? That is entirely possible, Grotesque. Like I say, I added them all onto the. Wait, where is the Eagle Nebula? It's not this one down here, is it? Anyway, so Grotesque knows the route better than I. He planned it. Grotesque is the man with a plan. He is demonstrating what people can do when they have good, solid coordination skills. And then we're going to finally end up in Colonia, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Never been there before, but from what I understand, it is supposed to be a fantastic area of space. So that should be pretty lovely. Nope, so it's before Rohini. Oh. What? Oh yeah, okay. Eagle Nebula. Oops. Classic me. Like I say, so that could have been the place where I actually missed everyone completely. But yeah, Eagle Nebula, just there. Never been there either. Should be lovely. Places that I have explored and I've gone out to. I considered going out here to the going out to the Guardian's Ruins to be really, really far. It's not. Same way Barnard's Loop, I thought, oh, that's really far. But actually, you know what? I have been to lots of different places, so I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, that is all in the list that's located in on EDSM. So make sure you sign up on there. It will tell you exactly where to go, where to find all the places, so you can meet other commanders along the way. And there is the Zencast Discord you can join as well if you want to. You can come and join us and coordinate with some other commanders in a little bit more of a private setting if you wanted to. Obviously, if you're already a member of the Zencast, then you better be in there. Note Phoenix, I said exactly what I meant. Thank you very much. But yeah. Exciting times, guys. Like literally, this is my first time out to Colonia, and I can think of literally no better reason to go. Actually, you know what? Greatest. The was that HD blah, 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 down there. Prue thingamajig. Is that? Anyway, I'll have to go back and sort out all of my waypoints along the way. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, whenever you do a long journey, all your other smaller journeys now seem super easy. That's something I'm quite looking forward to, is because for a while it's going to make every single journey feel like it's nothing. Now, I was torn when I was making my plans for the journey of whether or not I take my actual main account out with me, or I take out Commander Minbin. Now, I've decided that if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. So I am taking Commander Plato, and he is taking this ship. So we will have a look in the old engineering. That's what I was doing. Some last minute engineering. Should have a couple of rolls and some lightweight things. We got. Have a quick look to see we've got some rolls on. Just to make sure, because I feel like we could get a little bit longer jump range out of the ship. We got lightweight. I am bothered that lightweight armor doesn't actually make your ship any lighter. That does bother me a touch, but no, I think we're good. Unicorn farts all the way. A good point here actually is, do I have synthesis materials for when, once again, things go wrong? Because you guys know me. Okay, life support, we have got not nearly enough. AFM refill, chromium and vanadium. Okay. And limpets, iron and nickel. Fancy Stickman, I would not take the Corvette. As much as I love a Corvette, I just, no. Like, literally no. I think it might be a huge mistake. And the thing is, you say party boat, but I know what the party boat is to you. So, again, a mistake. Right, materials, I guess. Well, Phoenix, you don't want to miss out on the... That's not... What? Greatest, what are you talking about? What? Dude, that's not too bad? That's not teabag? Like, does anyone know what Greatest is talking about? Sandvet, yeah, Sandvet is the thing. You know, this trip might actually get me up to elite in exploration and finally have me that triple elite status. Which basically just means I've done an awful lot of similar things. Greatest, you say teabag. I understand that's not tea. What's that? Vortex. Vortex. I know. I could have neutroned it. But I didn't. I decided against it. Not when everyone's watching. But then I would have got all that exploration data for that system that I've literally just been through. Ah, Greatest. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, as I said before, I do want to say a huge thank you to Greatest for organising this event. He has done some very rather late nights with regards to putting together the event and actually organising people, poking Frontier, you name it, they do all of that. So, absolutely fantastic job from Greatest. Tell what, Phoenix, I've quick let's see what I am into Pioneer. %82% into Pioneer, so pretty sure I should be able to get to triple elite after this trip. Now, big question is, everyone who is in chat, are you guys coming on the expedition, and have you signed up yet? That's the question. If you haven't, you should. If you're not, you should. Good, good, good. Phoenix, yeah. Phoenix is borrowing a PC from someone in order to set it up for it. So that's great. Philip, why are you on the fence? Vortex, you creep. Just everywhere. Third Poker, get signed up, mate. There is literally no reason why not to. Now I'm having a quick look to see if I can find some of the highest density places for nickel and iron, because they're going to be very useful. Which, by the looks of things, are going to be these first few planets over here. And quick thing here with TeeBlox, it's my favourite system to come to because you can get literally everything here. It's like your one-stop shop for engineering materials and components and stuff. Oh, Holy Night! Wow, what a festive name. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we'll go to AB1B. Hang on, my ship's name is apparently censored. What? What? That is ridiculous. Is it because it's rude? Like, literally, what part of it is rude? Like, what on earth? Is it? Joshua Sharinga, thank you very much for subscribing. But yeah, apparently St. Jude, there you go, is apparently swearing and somehow offensive. So I can't even name my ship after the hospital we're raising money for. People are going to assume that it's something really offensive. Madness. This is madness. Like, that's ridiculous. But also, Jude is a name. I think I might send Frontier a message and be like, guys, just saying, but Hunter, I think yeah, because there's nothing wrong with being anything. Like, it just makes no sense. Okay, right. Let's have a look for you. It is literally just called FleetCom. 2,488 members. Hey, Einstig. Odd, right, that there would be a problem with that. I mean, like, mad. Oh well. So guys, we're going to... oh, that's way too fast. Okay. Let's have a quick look to see what we're going to want. Going to want any jumponium? Nah, not really. Don't need that. What we will need to worry about is the AMF. So we need nickel, zinc, chromium, vanadium. Let's make sure before we drop in that this has all of those wonderful things. Vanadium, yep. Chromium, no. Oh, we can grab some of the other stuff here. Jay Baldwin, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're doing well today. If you're in chat, make sure you do say hello. I'm just having a quick look to see what I can get in the way of lightweight things. Let's have a look. I mean, I could get my chaff launchers lightweight. Well, that would work. And for that we need conductive oh, I'm kind of bothered for that. Great test, that's madness. Yeah, Hunter it is. It is all... see, Bouncy Stickman, it's because apparently sex is bad, okay? ACS, yeah, a little bit, yeah. I'm going to be switching over to my other account in a little bit as well. The main kind of purpose of today is to help raise awareness of the expedition, what we're doing, because the old Obsidian Ant himself has put it out and mentioned it in his 3304 for this week. So from that, it's quite good, so it helps raise those... helps raise awareness, which is fantastic. A good bit of publicity for the expedition. One thing I will say, if anyone knows an easy way to get information from Just Giving into OBS, please let me know. Because I came up with an idea and I thought it was fantastic, and then it didn't work. So, I am well and truly open to suggestions from people. Yeah, Hunter, I could do that. I'm a little bit like... Also, if I want to conduct components, I could probably go and blow some stuff up. Holy Night, well, 11 million credits is enough to get you into a couple of different ships. I would recommend, with your budget, a Diamondback Explorer. Greatest. Are you sure? If you can find it for me and PM me, oh, that would be lovely. But yeah, Holy Night, I well and truly recommend that you go for a Diamondback Explorer. That way, you're going to have some money to be able to upgrade it. It's got a fantastic jump range if you engineer it, which is a must for exploration, just so you can get to all those different places. Not because you want to necessarily miss stuff out, but you can definitely make yourself a little bit more money, going to some interesting places, plus enjoying the scenery. Hey, alright, Wicked, you take care, man. Hey, chickas, how's it going? Sup711, yes, the Dolphin is fantastic, and that's actually what I'm using on my other account as well. Jay Baldwin, it's a shame. I feel like I wish I'd got into it earlier. Philip, thank you. B1. I'll try and remember. I'll probably come back to that one. You need to remind me. No, Andrew, that's tomorrow that happens. So I won't be streaming from today until Friday. It's going to be because I stand a very good chance of not being able to see properly out of my right eye. As a lot of people know, and one of the reasons why I feel so passionate about this expedition is because I myself have cancer, and I have thyroid cancer. Mine is very, very treatable, and I should hopefully be finding out some more in March of how well that's all going. But I found out like a lump in my lower right eye, right eyelid, and it looks a little bit unusual, and no one really knows what it is. So I'm having to go for a biopsy tomorrow, where I get to be awake, and they take a chunk out of my eye. Yeah, great test. I saw. I don't know if that works though. I'll give it a go, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's absolutely great fun. Really, really looking forward to to that. That's going to be a really early start tomorrow morning for me. But yeah, great test. Just remember, I'm no rock rat. Well, Hunter, I haven't had it done yet, so we'll have to see how it goes. But it's definitely going to be an experience, I guess. Hopefully, they'll just turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, that's nothing. You don't need to worry about that." Oh, sup? Yeah. That was It depends whether you got the little bonus bit at the end, which not everyone did. Some people saw it, some people were there, they got it. But yeah, fun times. But yeah, I said that the reason why I feel like so passionate about the Enigma Expedition is because I understand to a very small extent what Dove's going through, and how good it is just to have people around who are willing to support. Oh, Chickers, is that right? Guys, please do hit the like button. It does help me out. I've kind of been over this one before. I've said it as a streamer. It helps kind of YouTube know when to push content, and I will say that, particularly remembering I'm going to be doing a charity stream or charity streaming for like the next week or so. It is a great time to get there in and help push that. As daft as most. Showa, you do that. You see how it goes. I feel like did I need germanium? No, I need chromium. Oh, I'll grab it anyway. But we do need iron. That's what we need. Jay Andrews, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Chickers. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing like an Ask Me Anything type thing where you guys can just literally ask me any question you want, and I may choose to answer or not. I feel like that might be a bit of a laugh. But also be doing a bit of a giveaway as well. I feel like it would only be right for me to do so. After all the support everyone's given me, that I give a little something back. I already have a bunch of cadmium, I think. Phoenix, I didn't realise you left. Awkward. Daddy-O Harry 1, because that's better than anything else, I would say. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you're doing well. Alright, Nick. Take care, buddy. But yeah, I kind of forgot what I'm here for. What are we here for? Oh, yeah. Nickel, zinc, and vanadium. Right. It was like low 7. Hey, Magic Onion, thank you very much for becoming a sponsor. Much appreciated. And yeah, really appreciate the support. Wait for OBS to catch up with that. It's a little bit slow on that one. Now, I will say, I will not be streaming with my eye patch that I get tomorrow, but I will share a picture with you guys so you know how ridiculous I look when it comes to being on the tube. Yeah, I have to go to London for it, so I'm having to travel on the train on my own with a wonderful eye patch. It's only a half-hour journey-ish, so it's not like not a big deal. But it'll be alright, won't it? Uh-oh, not the armoured power plant. Now, there is some good news, though. I will say, I have got all of the materials for an armoured power plant grade 5. So, it's alright. Plater... I can only assume how do you mean Piccadilly. Piccalilly. What, like the stuff you put in your... old people put in their sandwiches? Phoenix, there is literally nothing wrong. Mr. Seedles, I will not be doing a pirate stream. The reason being, under doctor's orders, I am not to be using computer screens. So that's why I'm trying to do all of my last minute preparation now. So I can get the journey underway with pretty much straight away and not have to do any messing around. But Hunter, if your phone autocorrects Piccadilly to Piccalilly, that must mean you use the word Piccalilly. Chickers, I should be okay by Thursday evening maybe. It's just about rest. Ah, got you, Phoenix. See, Beowulf, people would kind of believe if I went, yeah, I got in a fight, it was fine. Well, to be fair, right, Scalebags, do you have depth perception when you're looking at a two-dimensional screen? Chickas, 100%. Godding, Thursday night. Telshiv, Giz, if you're listening, that's when we're doing it as well. It's going to be awesome. If we can find yet another archpriest of some kind, then we can quadruple God. It's going to be good. Yeah, Einsteig, it sure is. But at least it'll be, you know. Alright, greatest. How can we see if our eyes aren't even real? Well, I'm going to be off work. I probably won't be streaming on Thursday. See how I feel. But let's say, I don't know. Whenever is good for you guys. So I have depth because of parallax. Parallax? Only thing with that is that I don't know. Phoenix, no, we can't. We can't confirm it because we don't know for sure. I really hope they do, because that would be awesome. Why am I going? Okay, in my head I'm like, oh, I need vanadium. Oh, I do need vanadium. Nice. So. Right, top laser. I feel like that's challenge accepted. I feel like I have to do that now. Yeah, Phoenix. That was a mad dash, wasn't it? And Vortex, don't think I didn't see you there flying around. I know you're around. To be fair, Jay Baldwin, I do, or just call you Jay from now on, I do have an actual pirate outfit, so there is that as an option. I mean, obviously if I was using a Rift or a Vive, then that would have problems. See, the thing is that you get paid so much more now for exploration. Yeah, nuke would be. Hunter, it is worth bearing in mind that we can do our own kind of mini waypoints as we go. If there's anywhere that's particularly interesting that we want to stop off at, we can. I certainly won't mind anyone who wants to join me. It's going to be a little bit of like I say, I'm going to be a couple of hours behind everyone to start off with, and then I'm going to be doing what looks like to be maybe 1.5 waypoints per stream. The aim is that we arrive during I think what Dove wanted to do was arrive during the broadcast on Sunday. And I mean, guys, I'm up for seeing anything interesting, so if we do have some good places pop up, then I'm definitely well up for it. But if you lead me to something really boring or a sequence of stars that look like a dick, I'm going to be really, really unimpressed. Vanadium. A green nebula, Phoenix. Interesting. I can only imagine that Greatest would be the kind of chap who would have the clipboard in his hand and hold it up in the sky so that everyone on the expedition knows when it's time to get back on the school bus and take themselves to the next location. And he does a head count on the way in as well. Sup, it is true. Greatest, I love it. That's truly combat operation losses. Totally fine. Here's the question, Vortex. How quick does that does that courier go? Turgeon. How you doing, mate? Okay, so Vortex is saying that his courier goes 800, which is mad. It's a bit heavy. What are you talking about? Also, guys, I want to point out on stream, if you see Vortex's like avatar in there, it looks exactly like him in real life. Just so you know. Viper Mark III going that fast. Jeez. I didn't think the Viper had it in it. Uh-oh. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, this is the reason why I brought so many SRVs in my Anaconda. Yeah, Hunter, I mean, you can't have enough Vortex, it's fine. I mean, they're all clones. They all look the same, it's fine. Vanadium, and I'll pick up the cadmium. Andrew, the flying's debatable. I can fall with style, and there's that. Oh no. Oh, this is not great. It wasn't bad. Definitely not good though. Oh, Vortex. That makes sense. I mean, Vortex is the one with acidic blood. Phosphorus, vanadium, yep. I'll grab that. And the cadmium. Let's have a quick check to see what we've got on the FM. So we need chromium. Need a lot more zinc as well. So, sup, yeah, I do. It's simply called Plater. Super imaginative, as you can tell. TeeBlox, I can tell you for a fact that like the landing is going to be fine. I mean, this is a pretty low G planet, and that was okay. I'm a little bit concerned about the high G planet. There is one on the way that is high G, and I feel like it's going to go one way or another. Like, I remain uncertain. It's either going to be absolute textbook perfect, or it's going to be an absolute disaster. Like one of those unmitigated ones. I mean, both are okay. Kind of. Alright, let's get back on this Anaconda and head over to the next planet to pick up some zinc. I'm not anticipating too many refills along the way, to be honest. I think it'll be okay. Because the most important thing that we don't destroy is our FSD, otherwise then we're completely screwed. Greatest. Now that's deep. Let's see what we got. Nothing there. Zinc 5.1%, zinc 5.5. Let's remember 5.5. 5%. If it's got 5% and it's got chromium as well, then 3, 5.4. Philip, you are like my hero. You said it was B26. Is that? Wait, there is no B. Oh, B2. Oh, it's not that far away. That's fine. I was thinking it was going to be like really far away. I was like, no, it's not. Cool, I'm on the way. Limpets, we can actually do some limpets. How many does it make? 4 limpets. Ugh. It's not super, is it? Actually, no, we've got a standard one, which is nice. But if we have some normal as well, what do we need for premium? Actually, you know what? Look at all that zirconium. If I get zinc and chromium, that would be... that would work. Yeah, when it comes to crashing, I'm just like, it happens. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I have like 0 to no shame when it comes to it anymore. I think everyone's basically come to expect it by now. So zinc chromium. What? Greatest, why do you do this? You know, it's like 9 o'clock in the evening. Don't have the brain power for your mind games. Quantum Force Gaming, hello, how you doing? Phoenix, they're made up words, doesn't count. Quantum Force, I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. Greatest sleep deprivation. Just remember, man, you can sleep once the expedition is over. So it's like 10 days. So tough luck. But thank you very much for the reminder, Kuro. Please do hit the like button, and please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed to us already. As I said, I'm going to be streaming the Enigma Expedition coming up very soon. That's going to be starting on Friday evening for me. And I will, yeah. Remember, we're going to be raising lots of money, as much money as possible, for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which should be pretty exciting. Great cause. Really, really looking forward to it. See, greatest. I thought it was a rest is for the wicked. Same thing. Sleep is rest. Sleep is rest. No, Phoenix, I didn't do a loop of shame. I am now. I have literally no choice. Look what you did. Too busy reading Phoenix's bleeding comment. Banner, hello, how you doing? I'm just trying to shake off Vortex, that's it. Yeah, Phoenix. If you ever make a mistake and I see it in game, Phoenix, you are never going to hear the end of it. I promise you that. Just so you know. Vortex is saying he wants to practice Whack-A-Rat. So, yeah. Great. Oh no, Vortex is hardly going to interdict me. Yeah, I do not qualify as a rat. Maybe like a, I don't know, a capybara, but definitely not a rat. A lab mouse. Hey Wolfman, how's it going? Yeah, definitely not Conan. ENS, hey, how you doing? Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you're doing well today. And make sure you do say hello if you're in chat. It's always good to know that I've got people who are watching and still subscribe. You guys are mad. Phoenix, I can just watch my own gameplay for mistakes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I've gone for white engine and weapon colours on this thing. $13 rebuys and 2 out. What, you? You, Phoenix? That's obscene. Oh, that's a landing. And that's why we have shields. Okay, hey Flynn, how you doing, mate? Sup, I can accept now if you'd like. And there you go. Well, I've got a lot of people kicking around in here. Oh, Top Blazer. Get in. Magic Onion, you as well. Seeing as you're sponsoring me, it's only fair, isn't it? Oh, Invertebrate, don't be like that. It's not that complicated, I promise. Wait, what did I land right next to? Cargo. Tons and tons of cargo. What have we got here? Synthetic reagents, beryllium. Ooh. Yeah, we'll leave them to it. I've got no space in the condor anyway. Remember guys, if you do request entry, do feel free to give me a poke if I forgot. No. Not quite. Flying for Japan Airlines. No, I fly for United. Wait, Invertebrate, does it not work? It should do. Yeah, Kuro. Mod away. Ryanair needs pilots. Well, technically I've probably got more experience and more flight hours than any of their pilots do. Greatest, you've just PM'd me the longest link I have ever seen in my life. It's not a link you're trying to... Well, if you told me you're trying to hack me, it's not going to work, is it? Phoenix, I would beg to differ. Keep my colours, join EasyJet. Nice. I'm confused, Invertebrate. Oh, no. Phoenix, no. Whatever you're doing, you do not share that on the internet. No, nowhere else. Keep that to your own Discord. Unsolicited Jar Jar pics. Yeah, Invertebrate, I am. A touch confused. I don't need help with meltdowns. I'll turn to Godzilla. No, I mean Wolfman, I'm pretty safe with that. Oh, we're full. That is an ish. Question is, what do I ditch? Because there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, oh, I've needed this for ages. Right, I don't need sulfur. We'll get rid of that. Zinc we need. Wreckage components. We don't need wreckage components. Although it's parts Thargoids, which means I probably could. I'm really attached to everything. This is a problem. I mean, here are heat exchangers. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, alright, alright. I'm going to ditch some zirconium. But not a huge amount, just 50. Alright, 60. I'm going to drop 60. Whew, that was painful. I was not happy about that. See now machine, I only do that if I know I'm not going to have to cash any favours in for weapons. At the moment, I am kind of okay. I'm not really worried too much about the refueling for SRVs because I've got enough of them. I should be okay. Turgeon, yeah. I thought we might know someone, or you know, Gwydion might know someone who we can shift some fake diamonds to. You know, make ourselves a spot of cash. Yeah, Philip's spot on that one, and that's what I tend to try and do. I have a really bad habit of arriving at an engineer, not realising that I am currently not unlocked all the way due to cashing in favours, and then I'm like, oh, having to do a load more grinding. So, oh no, oh no. This is fine. It's fine. Yeah, Philip, that's probably a smart move. But to quote Forrest Gump, I am not a smart man. The thing is that saying life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get, is absolute turd, because they literally all have labels on them that tell you what the chocolates are. plenty of zinc. So machine. So what you need to do is when you call in a favour, say if you're not offered a experimental effect by an engineer, you have to exchange it for 2 of your ranks or 1 of your ranks to the engineer, and then you have to roll your way back up. So you go for your grade 5. It could be the way we're talking about it. Don't say it, grotesque. Do not say it. Oh no, Buzzard, it's bad when it turns out it's coffee. Or orange. Oh, come on with the orange. Like, that is awful. The only one you definitely know you're getting is a chocolate one. No, I mean, no one does. They're a little bit like, ugh. I mean, the Malteser one's pretty good, I guess, if we're talking. I'd rather just have a bag of Maltesers. I feel like that's kind of where my opinions lie on that. Let's see how we're doing on the old synthesis. What? Oh, okay. 2 refills, 0 for still need chromium. Turgeon, the toffee penny. That's what's always left on the quality street. Raisins remind you to... Yeah, it's always the... Greatest, why are you saying beer? Like, out of nowhere, just beer. See, Tim Hortons don't have beer. Now, see, Top Blazer, some quality street is okay. Such as the green triangle, or the purple one, literally known as the purple one. I see, Top Blazer, I think that's the difference. I will literally eat anything. Yeah, Buzzard, I'm probably going to agree with you. Roses are better than Quality Street. They're definitely a better quality of chocolate. Don't you know? Grab some nickel. Cadbury's Heroes. Turgeon. Okay. What ones are left when you have Cadbury's Heroes? Because for anyone that I know, it's typically Bounty. Bounty is what's left. No, wait, cavalry's... No, that's the, is that hero? No, it's not heroes, is it? You've got the, celebrations. That's the word I'm looking for. Celebrations. Yeah, scale bags. Heroes. Psh. But yeah, the, you know. Black Skull, it is perfectly okay. You're here now, and that's what counts. Milky Way is fantastic. Bounty is always left over. Or for some reason people leave Snickers, and I don't really understand that. I mean, obviously they're better when they were called marathons. But, there you go. Oh, here we go. It's gonna get lumpy. That's an oversteer. Oh, Buzzard sounds good. Turgeon, you have the bounties first. For me, the best one's a Malteser, actually. Maybe I just like Maltesers. I really like Maltesers. Yeah, the Malteser ones in celebrations, definitely the best. But you know, as it's New Year, I'm supposed to be all healthy and stuff. Not happening. Wait, Scumbags, are we talking about actual bounties or the chocolates? No, Oxy, it doesn't count. It is completely different. Coffee crisp. Coffee crisp? We are talking about chocolates, aren't we? I have no idea what Oxy's talking about. Ooh, zirconium, nope. Don't need that. Mint. Inverter, I do from time to time. I have people in. Now, right, there's a question in there. Right. So, Imitator. I will tell you what the Enigma Expedition is and how it works. So, the Enigma Expedition is an expedition which is being put on in honour of Commander Dove Enigma 13. He is an elite dangerous commander who is suffering with cancer, and he is fighting it as hard as he can, and we are putting on, in conjunction with FDev, LB, where they have named a megaship for him in Colonia, but it's an expedition heading out to Colonia in his honour, and we will be basically going along with him. A show of solidarity, that's the word we're looking for. And yeah. But yeah, that's essentially what it is. Also at the same time we are going to be doing some charity donation-y stuff, and we're going to be giving towards, well, raising funds for St Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So a very good cause indeed, where they specialise in cancer treatments and research for it, which they share with everyone. but I'll be streaming that starting on Friday, and the launch and the opening kind of ceremony and the start of the journey is going to start at 7 PM game time, or 1900 hours game time, should I say. And we're going to be leaving from Jackson's Lighthouse, which is the only neutron star in La Bubble. Bill up. You need materials. Fish was only for... I haven't done that one for ages. Fish was just for the betas that they do, where they have the engineering madness section of the beta. Well, here's the thing, CDOTs, right, is that everyone should worry about it. Because if you extend, you know, like a human life expectancy far enough, your chances of cancer literally are guaranteed to happen. But yeah, as we know, my opinions towards cancer is fuck cancer. And obviously, one, the punishment it's putting me through, and also other people. It's kind of that ultimate betrayal of your body, isn't it? Your body literally turns against you. It's like, haha, fuck you. I don't care that you work out, that you don't smoke, that you eat right, that you don't drink. Tough. So, yeah, that's my opinion. And I don't think there are many people who are like, no, 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 no. Leave cancer alone. Cancer's a good chap. No one's going to say that, are they? Like, really, no one is going to say that. See, and I think that's one of the things, is that it does connect people. Everyone who has is like has suffered from it in some way, or you know, lost someone close, or is suffering with it themselves. You know, we do it. You and me both, Phoenix. You and me both. I can tell you that much. What was that? Something I missed. But don't worry, Phoenix. I'll send you. I'll show you the picture of me with the eye patch tomorrow, and that will no doubt cheer you up no end. Hang on, so we've got Wolfman and Beowulf. How to say that? See, Turgeon, I don't know what your dad's made from, but it's got to be like, I don't know, like actual titanium or something, because he seems to be like the toughest man in existence. So, let's hope for us all yet. Ah, Phoenix, yeah. It'll be a nice shiny one though. You know, you will get to share in all of the banterous behaviour that is, hey, you're going to be radioactive, and they postponed it another month. Ugh. I'm going to assume that's more tests and stuff. Because I got one of those most pointless hospital appointments where it's they come in and they're like, okay, yeah, well, we've got nothing to tell you at the moment, and then off you go. Legendary Gamer, hello, how you doing? Phoenix all weekend. Like, you will not be able to go into a single voice channel without finding it playing in there. That's literally how it's going to be. You have no choice. Gerb, hello. Uh-oh. Gerb's been pretty shouty. Do I need to worry about this? TrueRex, it's the only issue is they don't know what the issue is. Obviously it's damage to DNA which causes your cells to reproduce uncontrollably. But yeah. Yeah, Phoenix, there ain't nothing innocent about you, mate. And also, the thing is as well, is that it actually changes the DNA structure to the point at which it can become any type of cell as well, which potentially has some interesting, yeah, innocently, potentially some, I don't know, possibilities for us looking at stem cell research and cloning and all that malarkey, but it's morally grey areas, I guess. Yeah, Phoenix is a bit like Lenny from Of Mice and Men. Buzzard, yeah, so tomorrow I'll be, yeah, one-eye plater. Well, no, I'm still gonna have two eyes, no, don't get me wrong, but... Right, I'm getting close to having had enough of this now. I need chromium. Plater! Wait, is that Vortex again? You found me. Oh, I don't need any of that stuff. See now, TrueRex. There is also a lot more, and here's the thing: it's always the a lot of different things that can cause it, and then you know what? To a certain point, we're not entirely sure either. And also depends on the type and all that stuff. So it's a difficult one. Well, Buzzard, I mean, I try not to, you know, like... But yeah, you know, it's a... By talking about it, it makes it less of a worry for other people, and that's what it's about. So... There are some things that, you know, definitely do cause it, as we know. Smoking, bad. Tanning, bad. You know, and things like that. But there are some other things where they're like, well, what caused that then? Not that obvious, not that clear. But also at the same time, you know, I am not an expert. So... and yeah, machine, to a certain point, you're right. Interesting fact, did you know that breathing pure oxygen will actually give you lung cancer? Because you get oxygen free radicals that will give you cancer, so all that bizarre. But there you go. Let's have a quick check to see how I'm doing on my material gathering. Right, I actually just need chromium. That's all I need. All I need is chromium. Yeah, but greatest. If I don't drink the bleach, how am I supposed to prevent all those throat infections? Sup, just so you know, that is not the surprise. There is more. Just so you know. He sent me a PM. And also, I do know about it already. I've mentioned it, but yeah. Yeah, actually, Turgeon, you know that. Yeah. B1. Wait, Philip, I'm on B1. Oh, I'm on B2. Oops. Yeah, Turgeon, some of us get lucky on the roulette table. Some of us get unlucky on the on the DNA one. Why is my ship so far away? Nah, machine, I don't believe that. That is 100% not true. Good night, Verseret. Take care, bud. Thank you for dropping in. Now, see, machine. Here's the thing. I hear it actually cures it. Or at least that's what I'm trying. I am attempting to get rid of mine. Oh, God. Vortex. That was insane. That was just like, whoa. Like, that was... That thing can move. And look at me, I'm just going to boost a leisurely, what, 200 something? He's boosting straight past. He's not going to get past me because I've got a super cruise. He is flying an Imperial Courier, which is like one of the insanely fast ships. But yeah, Turgeon, Courier 'tis. Alright, Phoenix, take care, buddy. Be sure to land in a darker patch. Okay. Yeah, I got some work to do. Like, I've never been much for a gotta build a super fast ship because I just can't fly it. I'm just not good enough. Well, let's have a little look on the old system map, and we'll know roughly where the darker spots are. So we're talking like darker spots here and here. It's got lots of them. I'll be right. On the pole. Hey, Orikuro, you take care, buddy. It will be fine. Yeah, gonna go too fast. But I'm not, because I'm circling around this way because I need to come in at the poles. So it's definitely not a leap of shame. No matter what anyone says, it's not. Black Skull. I just said it's not. It's not a leap of shame. I'm intentionally doing it so I can come in at the right angle for the to land on a dark spot. That wasn't a leap. That was a corkscrew. Definitely a corkscrew. I said while I was doing it, Black Skull, and everyone heard that. Everyone knows. But that's like a super dark spot there. Alright, we'll give the dark spot a go. Wait. That's no moon. No? Anyone? Any biters for that? A tangent of CK, I'm 100% sure. I'm doing it to just confuse Vortex, that's it. Just mess with them a bit. Now, Black Skull is because it looked a little bit like the Death Star. He's flying towards that small moon. Oh yeah, CK. Anything you say with confidence, people are more likely to believe. And I said that with confidence, so you guys probably believe that. More for you. Never know, I might get lucky here, like lots of chromium. That's no moon, Captain Picard's famous line. Or is that when he's saying that to Harry Potter? Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Another happy landing. Vortex is down to 49% there. That is interesting, actually. You bring up an interesting point there, Truex. How come we haven't seen like perfectly cube-shaped ships? This is when we shoot Vortex out of the sky. He's flying away. Oh, he's deployed hard points. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean it, Vortex. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. Well, what do you think about a Black Skull? In space, right? Why? Oh no. What is that? Sup, yes I am in my private group. Black Skull, no, don't encourage people to blow me up. It's not what we're here for. We're here to casually prepare for like a charitable event. Well, it's not the charitable event itself. How mean. Chromium. Sweet. Oh, yeah, now I remember. It would help. Well, Black Skull, what could I do? Yeah, see, Philip, you assume that's what I have bound. Show her. What? Charity begins at the rebuy screen. No! No, it doesn't. And Black Skull, Showa may get it, but wrong. I almost feel like at this point I'm never going to actually need my AFMU. That was actually weirdly smooth. What's up? I don't know if it's because I'm on the planet's surface, maybe? Could be that. Yeah, Philip, you're probably right. At least this way I will definitely have one if I need one. So, let's have a quick look. We have got SRV repair. How is this? No. Okay, right. 8 refills available there, 2 there, 4, and what are we short on? Chromium. I'll grab a couple more, I think. I know, Truex, the Type 10 does have wings that can flap. So, you know. So, I'm currently 34.28. I am, I weirdly think you're going to turn up and try and blow me up. I'm going to be honest, I got a suspicion. Yeah, Black Skull, can it take a cooking though? Come on, Rory, hello, how you doing? You know what, actually, 46, I have never been to the Brain Trees. Never been there. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Truex. Sounds about right. But it does have all of those thrusters that you could possibly ever need for thrustering needs. Oh yeah, this is no, I don't actually I actually don't drive. Because this is exactly how I would drive in real life. And I hate to have to explain this. That's not good. This is not how you should drive. Kids, drive responsibly. 8, 2, 4. Okay. Holy short. So if I come across any vanadium, I'll grab that. Grab some vanadium if I come across it. Look, now... Gerb, you see... Don't call me a pleb. Some people were born to drive, others were born to be driven. I am the latter. And as a small point, guys, most cars don't have boosters on the bottom. Yeah, Tojan gets it. Hang on, you call me a... Gerb, aren't you like 12? Oh. Nope. Right, so, Philip, are you getting this from the sound? Or from how it looks on the scope? Because I honestly... I honestly don't know. Like, Gerb, I'm being mean because you're being mean to me. It's only fair. Yeah, I go that route. As an old man, I will. Yeah, see, I just honestly, I've never really paid too much attention. I've never put any effort into learning it because I can't be bothered. I'm super lazy, and that's always been one of my like key defining features. Smart, but lazy. Oh, oh, oh. See, Gerb, you're calling me a knob because I don't drive out of choice, because I can't be bothered. And actually, you know what? Outcrops do actually drop more things. They also drop some of the higher quality materials too. Oh no, here we go again. Okay, right. Fight me, Gerb, fight me. And this one has dropped, see, yeah, a bunch of chromium and vanadium, which is nice. Cheers, Turgeon. If I can find... Are you going to try and find me a Vortex? Nah, you won't find Vortex. He's like a ninja. Let's have a quick look to see how we're doing. 10 refills, 2 refills, 5 refills. That's pretty good. Well, Black Skull, we're not going to drive there. I'm going to fly there. Yeah, Turgeon, he'd just buzz me and then he'd be gone. Ooh. Ah, left the planet. Courier hungry. Courier need fuel. A bit more nickel. Oh, look, we're full. Now, Gerb, everyone can drive. Just how well? And if you're going to personally attack me over it, you can literally just fuck off. And I couldn't care less. So, I am going to say I am going to call time for the stream today. I will be streaming again on the Friday? Friday. Now, I am going to say, Vortex, I got them. I got them yesterday, it's okay. So I'm going to say, guys, if you haven't already, please do make sure that you like, subscribe, keep an eye on the Expedition, Enigma Expedition, if you want to join up on it. I will say, make sure you join the FleetCom Discord, FleetCom private group, join the Zencast Discord, and Zencast private group, which is my group, Plater, as well. I will be holding lots of different streams throughout the course of the week as we track our progress towards Colonia. And remember, guys, it's all going to be for a good cause as well, so when I'm streaming, please make sure you reach into your pockets and you dig deep. And, as usual, guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.